Hey, looking good Cottonwood participants. This is Trevor Faust, the Fitness Center Supervisor. You are on your final stretch, weeks 8 through 12. Congratulations for making it this far, and let's go ahead and open up that calculator for weeks 8 through 12. Alright, so here's our first page. Um, this is what weeks 8 through 12 looks like. Uh, Basically, we're going to throw in some advanced strategies called calorie cycling and then carbohydrate cycling. It's really a great way to optimize body composition, and so we're going to show you how to do that with the calculators. Um, this is super great. It's cutting edge, and you're going to love it, and you're really going to love the results. Um, you might not like the low carb days, but that's okay. We'll explain that here in a second. Mm. So first, we always want to go back to the lean body mass and make sure that we enter the correct data. That lean body mass, this should change every week because your weight is going to change every week. So make sure you adjust it, whether you're going up or down. And if you find that you're doing everything right and you're still not losing weight up to this point, even before up to this point, make sure that you come talk to me um, so we can dial you in correctly. You might have missed something that I can catch. So don't be afraid to ask questions. I'm always happy to help and give you my time. So I remember our example guy Joe that we used in our other videos. We're going to use him again. He started at 232 pounds, so he's on his way to a body transformation. He's lost another 8 pounds from our last video, so that's put him at 216 pounds, and then his body fat dropped to 0.23. Remember, he started at 30%. So now this is just a hypothetical scenario. I'm just giving it to you guys as an example. So his new lean body mass is 166.32 pounds. So that's what we're going to enter for weeks 8 through 12. Alright, so we're going to come here to the top and enter the lean body mass, which was 166 point, my mind fails me, so let's check it, 0.32. And we're just going to do 0.32 because we want an accuracy. Alright, so here is your BMR. That's Joe's BMR. And then this is his training day calories. It's a little bit higher than last week's. And you'll see that carbs are substantially more during this phase. The reason being is we're really pushing the intensity limit and having you do a lot more cardio and a lot more aggressive training. So we need to supplement that with carbohydrates to give you the energy necessary to complete those tasks. This is sports nutrition here coming at you, so it's very cutting edge, and we use this type of strategy for athletes because they want to be at their peak performance. And why shouldn't we, as average Joes and Janes, utilize these methods to reach our peak performance for fat loss? It's like a no-brainer for me. So that's why I'm putting it into this program, because it's gonna blow your mind away with the results that you're gonna get from it, especially if you follow it to the T. Um, you get out of it what you put into it. You'll hear me say that a lot. So make sure you're putting 100% and you're gonna get the results that you're looking for. Alright, so moving down, this is for training day calories. You'll see that training day, and so you can see the macronutrient and then the calories and grams down here at the bottom. And then you'll see 2 meal options. So this is the 5 meal option and this is the 6 meal option. And so you're going to actually have 4 meals with the 5 meal plan that have carbohydrates in them. The only meal that doesn't have carbs is meal 1. Like you'll see in all the phases, You should only have fat and protein in the mornings throughout the entire program. So that's actually super imperative to obtain your transformation. This one fix alone is going to really help you achieve your results. Even if you didn't really follow the entire program to the T, if you change this one thing and did fats and proteins for breakfast, it's really going to have a powerful impact on your body composition. So moving on down here, we have our non-training day calories. So for males, you're going to eat 1,788 calories. So this is Joe. So he would eat, this would be his target calories. And non-training day, now here's the difference between training day and non-training day. Training day is only when you're using weights. This does not mean that if you're doing cardio, you should be eating this amount of calories. So make sure you understand the difference between a training day, that's weight training. So if you're not weight training, then the intensity isn't there, so the demand for extra calories isn't there. So if you come along and eat these extra calories and you're not training, you're probably going to gain body fat. So make sure, even if you're eating really healthy foods, you'll probably gain body fat. So make sure you are training hard to earn these calories. You know, calories are earned. Down here at the bottom, this is non-training day. So that means, basically, that means you shouldn't be doing anything. Now, I know in the program down the road, in the final phases, you might actually have some fasted cardio on the non-training day. So make sure that you read the LGC Blueprint Guide, because it's going to give you some strategies on how to prevent muscle loss, muscle catabolism during those fasted cardio sessions on non-training days. Essentially, you're going to take branched chain amino acids and some other supplements that are going to help keep you anabolic and preserve that precious muscle tissue, that lean body mass. That's really what we want to focus on, because that's your metabolism. Your muscle burns calories, so the more you have, the greater your metabolism is. So keep that in mind. So what we're going to do for non-training day, we're going to enter the TCR right there, 1,788. So total calories required for non-training days are going to be a lot lower because you're not active. Okay, pushing enter. So we're going back to low carb on non-training days, because what are carbs? They're fuel for your body, and if you're not active, you don't need extra fuel for the body. Okay, this is going to help you be more fat adaptive during these non-training days, and it's going to increase your body's efficiency for these higher carb days when carbs come into the picture. Your body's going to know exactly what to do with them. It's going to replenish those muscle glycogen stores and just have you on your way towards your peak physique. Okay, so that pretty much concludes the weeks 8 through 12. I tried to make these videos as short as I possibly could, but I want to make sure I explained it to you so that everyone knows. If something doesn't make sense to you, please let me know after you watch the video. Send me an email, shoot me an email, or ask me in person when you come to work out at the rec center. I'm happy to answer your questions regarding the macro calculators for the program. I wish you all the best, and I hope you all succeed and achieve the results that you want out of the program. All the best.